So we are here on location.
Yeah, at Knott's Berry Farm Hotel.
And we just had dinner at 30 Acres Farm. Whoop, nobody. 30 Acres Kitchen.
It's been a long day.
It has.
So we are here at Knott's Berry Farm Hotel on location.
And we just had dinner at 30 Acres Kitchen.
Yeah, it's the new, I guess, renewed restaurant. Mm-hmm. We should be a little bit quiet because we do have people behind us. They just reopened like a couple weeks ago. The hotel's also been redone. First up, we went to the bar because they're a little bit short-staffed right now. It feels like
it's a Tuesday evening, but yeah, there's quite a bit of people still.
Yeah, they seem to still be getting used to things too. So just be patient. And the staff was all very, 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 very nice.
Yes,
like, they made the best of it as we did too.
Yes. And we just started our little vacation, so we're not going anywhere. Just having a ball, and so we started off at the bar, and had a couple of cocktails.
I had the hot Mamarita. The hot Mamarita is like a cucumber jalapeno vibe. Not very spicy. Barely get the spice, but like very juicy and refreshing.
It was something I would like to drink after a massage at a fancy establishment.
Like it's like after like you get out of the spa.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's the word I was looking for. But yes, it was very refreshing. I got the mango fiesta, but it had mango and orange juice and a tahini rim with chamoy, and I don't remember what else was in there. Oh, there was a jalapeno in there. I'm not quite sure what the liqueur was. I think it was rum, Bacardi maybe. It tasted like juice, and it was a creeper.
Well, they made you another one.
They did. Sweet Nicole at the bar.
She hadn't made this drink yet, so like she was kind of testing out. Like, so she made the first one, which tasted like juice.
Yes.
And then she made another one just to get our vibes on which one was better.
Yeah. She there's a mango puree in there that is really sweet, and she tried to like offset that sweetness with something maybe less mango puree and more orange juice. Both were delightful. Both were very creepy.
Creepy.
Clearly. Crept up, and yeah, it's been a good night.
After we finally got seated, it took about 20 minutes to get seated. We did have to cash out. They won't like move your bill to your table. We order of the buffalo wings. I ordered a chicken pot pie and a tortilla soup, and you got
the wagon wheel burger, which came with a jack cheese, avocado, tomato, lettuce, grilled onions, and their house spread.
How was it?
It was delightful. It was a little too charred on the outside, but perfect on the inside parameter. But overall, would definitely get again. It wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be in a good way. I was happy that it wasn't a very large burger, but still very filling. And it came with a side of fries, which were regular seasoned fries, but they tasted like sweet potato fries. So yeah, just a warning. I like both, but it was a bit of a surprise.
I was really excited to get a pot pie because I've been searching for a pot pie. Like, it's very hard to find a pot pie actually anywhere. And the last time I had one was at Cracker Barrel, and it was very mid. And bonus, it came with super salad. So I ended up getting their tortilla soup, and that's the one they have all the time. And then there's a soup of the day. Don't know what they had for the soup of the day. It was a good soup. I wouldn't really call it a tortilla soup per se. It was like a spiced vegetable soup. It was really good. I don't think there was any chicken in it, so I like soup a lot though, so I thought it was great, but it wasn't very tortilla soupy.
There was tortillas, but that was about all the tortilla that was in that soup.
Then I had the pot pie, which had the filling, your normal pot pie filling, and then like a pastry dough on top, and damn, that was good.
It was really good. I could not stop eating it.
I wish I had more room in my stomach because it's a large portion of food, and I could only get through like half.
I feel like it was easily split. Like, we definitely could have split that.
Yeah.
Probably should have done that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was going to look like that. I thought of like the Marie Callender's Frozen one.
Bigger,
I'm used to
tiny.
that one. Or yeah, just like more like pie, like your traditional run of the mill pie. This one was quite delightful.
The best pot pie I've ever had, like hands down. Like,
Same. That was really
very
good.
flavorful. The right amount of spices, right amount of salt, and it kind of seeped into that pastry dough a little bit as you ate it, and like got a little. The pastry dough was even salted perfectly. Yeah.
I would come back just for that.
Yeah, it's that good.
Oh, also the vibes. Can we just talk about the vibes for a second? So we had a lot of time, they're short staffed. We had some time in between getting our food. And we were just hanging, and the music, the playlist, whoever is, curating this playlist, for all the 90s and early 2000s fans of music, oh my goodness, especially the 90s.
Yeah, it was very
like classic,
mid 90s, mid to late 90s,
and even a little bit earlier, like early-ish.
Yeah, it was really the 90s.
Yeah.
Like just from alternative rock to the pop stuff, like really good,
all
really
encompassing, but it was all the good stuff.
Yeah, every song was like, oh, this is this song, oh, that's that song, oh,
That song forever.
Yeah, it was more of that, please.
Yes. I wanted to sit there a little longer, but alas. I was like, I'll just.
One thing I do want to touch on is like it's pretty affordable, honestly.
Right.
The drinks were like $10 each. Like, so both drinks that we got were $21.
Yeah.
Which
You can barely get one.
you can barely get a beer for that nowadays. For like, seriously. And they were both very good drinks, and they took time to make. So like,
But yeah, it was very affordable. We had a lot of food, and we still had a lot of food left.
we didn't eat it all,
over.
unfortunately. If we were going back home tomorrow, I would have packed that up.
Absolutely, especially that pot pie.
Yeah, for the price, it was good, and like staff was really good.
Yes, excellent. All the service that we've received today so far has been excellent. They're short staffed, but they're making the best.
Yeah, very friendly. And like, you ask them a question, they give you their honest answer about it. Really appreciate that. Hard to find nowadays. So, would you go to this or Mrs. Knott's? Which one would you choose if you had to choose?
Well, I mean, it's been a minute since I've been to Mrs. Knott's, but that chicken pot pie and that soundtrack and those drinks, I'm gonna come here.
I will say the space is kind of small. There aren't that many tables, so I think once this kind of starts popping off a little bit more, it might
be a little difficult to.
Yeah. They
have reservations on Open Table.
Oh,
FYI.
Really? Okay.
I didn't think we would need them, but
But even they were short staffed. But even then, like, even if they were full staffed, it's not the biggest.
No, and their waiting area is actually very large.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I thought those were the actual seating for the restaurant, but no, it's the waiting area for tables.
Yeah, definitely would come back. There's so much good food around here. It sucks because, like, you got to choose.
There's only so much you can fit in your tummy.
Mrs. Knott's, 30 Acres, Portillo's is down the street.
Yeah. And there is also a large amount of Korean barbecue spots.
Korean everything spot.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Whatever kind of Korean food you want. It's all around.
It's a good spot. But we're all Knotts the next day.
Yep. So, I don't know if this will come out before then or after, but watch that one too.
Yes.
I'm going to try to ride a bunch of new roller coasters.
Okay, bye.